What's up, people? We are back with more Telltale Games. Game of Thrones episode 4 just got released, Sons of Winter. Episode 3 was pretty good. We finally saw Khaleesi. Oh, my queen Khaleesi, she's gonna bring peace to all of us. Probably not, but yeah, in this episode, I mean, we see a scary White Walker here who we're hopefully gonna kill. Do the dead frighten you? Yes, they do. Let's begin episode 4.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Oh, big mistake,
My
Carter.
true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Oh yeah,
It's a long journey to Marine.
I did that good.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
She's fine.
Are you gonna be a good little Forrester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
It was self-defense. Really? Oh yeah, that fucker ran like hell. It's gonna tell on me. Tattletale. I swear it was self-defense, like, honestly. He came at me. He was like, dude, either you or me gonna die. And the choice is easy when someone comes at you and says that, right? It's like, yeah, fuck that, you're gonna die. They don't even care. They're like, oh, who was this guy? I don't fucking know. Oh, whatever. Burn him. Got it, Toto.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Tuttle.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Tell him it was self-defense.
My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
I believe him. I trust him.
He was there.
I trust him. You're gonna have my back.
What did you
Come
see,
on, boy.
Garrett's telling the truth.
Yeah!
They attacked him.
Just like he said.
Oh yeah.
Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth.
You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Do you want my pinky? You can cut off my pinky,
I
or
knew
you
it
can
was
cut
a
off my nail.
mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger.
You tell him, future Lord Commander.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Come on, John.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. I know you said you couldn't promise anything, but this... what happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crastus.
I'm going to be there, trust me.
But there's no coming back from this.
John, I swear I honoured my vows. Britt wanted a fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. There's nothing to be done.
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crastus. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
What? Fucker,
we're down a man, so keep your eyes open.
Ah, Jon Snow. No.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Oh god, Garrett's in trouble. Oh, King's Landing. Can I skip this? But it's so awesome. Yeah. I can't actually skip it, that's why I said yeah. Because I love it. Oh, the wall where all the shit happens. Technically everywhere is where shit happens, right? That's where the cold shit happens, in the snow. Iron Wrath, that's where everybody wants the wood. See, this is like... explain it like I'm 5. Telltale, or Game of Thrones edition. Marine, that's where Khaleesi is freeing everybody. Basically, slave people are being set free here. Game of Thrones. Episode 4, Sons of Winter. Oh fuck, what were they called again? They were sellswords, but there's a particular name for them. God, I forgot.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Khaleesi?
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection.
Do I look desperate?
Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars. Especially those who seek to waste my time.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
I got attacked by one woman. Nearly bit my nuts off.
Your reaction says otherwise. Viserion.
This one's definitely smaller.
Right. He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
No, thank you.
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
Like, really, who the fuck's gonna
I don't
touch
think
a
he
dragon?
likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before.
The tooth is probably more realistic, actually.
Will that be a problem?
I have
Like,
this.
a burn can be from something else, but the tooth, that's definitely a dragon tooth.
Drogon. How
Oh,
did you
look
get
at
that? What have you done to him?
I'm a fucking dentist!
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without
I
reason.
pulled out his teeth.
You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
He wouldn't harm anyone. Not unless he was attacked.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself...
I can.
You have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Fucking bastard. Tell on me.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
I can only speak for myself.
I'm not gonna force Bershka.
I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
My uncle?
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
I gotta say, if you're not on Khaleesi's good side, she can come across kinda bitchy, actually.
happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Like I kind of feel bad for her.
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
She's mad.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Like, come on, do I look like the kind of guy that would fuck things up? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent.
Look at me, Royland. I can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're going to give up then? There are other ways to fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Bite his ear off, Mike Tyson style.
Come at me.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Go at him. What the?
Bring your opponent down to your level. When
That
I
was
attack
cool.
you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Oh, fuck. Was I too late?
Let's
or
try
what?
it again.
Come on, I gotta get this right. Okay, I'm too late. I'm too late.
Almost.
Okay. Almost.
Again.
Bam! Oh! How you like them apples?
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me.
Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Lena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Oh, my
Lady
future
Elaine,
bride to
I
be.
hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
Oh god, bad news.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Oh,
You remember
no.
my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But
It's
something's
fine.
happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
Let the sweet talk
I've missed you
begin.
too.
Oh yeah.
Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff,
No,
instead.
no.
What?
Nobody takes
Blood
my bride.
threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help.
Of course.
But my father
I'm not
won't
gonna let
listen.
anybody steal my woman.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Please tell me there's like 100 people coming. I count 5.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do.
But
I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again.
that sounds nice, but...
Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Oh, I know that smile. Everybody out. It's my time to shine.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children.
Seek?
Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Whew, thought I was coming on a bit too strong. Fuck it, let's go for the gusto. Smoocherino. Mwah. Okay, fuck my little brother. I'm sorry, Ryan. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Peace.